Hello everybody and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Today we are currently in Bakersfield and we do have a load already technically, but we have to go pick it up. It's also technically in Bakersfield, but as you can see from the map, we got to make a little trip up the road a little bit before we can pick it up. But that shouldn't be that big of a deal. We stopped by the Peterbilt? What is Petership? I have no idea. We stopped by the Peterbilt dealership because I was taking a look at some of the new wheels. I bought that new DLC wheel edition thing. I didn't actually utilize it. I guess I kind of did on the back a little bit. But for the most part, it was like $3. I was like, sure, why not? Just check it out, have more wheel options. So anyway, let's go ahead and head on out. So just to let you guys know, if I do sound a little nasally or different, allergies, allergy season, and unfortunately, I was very affected by the allergies this season, or this weekend, more like it. I don't think the allergy season's not over, but just for some reason this weekend it really got to me. I was, well, not for some reason, I was out and about doing things, and on Saturday it just hit me really hard, so I'm still trying to recover. It's probably going to be a couple more days before I'm back to normal, so if you hear me sniffling or sneezing or coughing or all that stuff, I do apologize. So, also today is the hottest day. My allergies were the worst today, which hopefully they'll be better tomorrow, but today was also 90 degrees, so allergies plus 90 degrees, nah, I'd rather not do that. That really sucked. But yeah, no, I had a really nice weekend. Took the weekend off, like I typically do. Was still able to get videos out, which was really nice, but spent the weekend with my buddy Danny, and we did nothing, which was actually really nice. It's nice to change it up and just do nothing and not have a plan or not do anything. We just hung out, watched a movie. We took his son bowling, and his daughter is walking around the house now, which she just over a year old. She turned a year old last month, and I remember when she was first born and how she's walking around and stuff. It's crazy. It's not even my kid, but you can see how fast kids grow up. I'm gonna speed up and get in front of this car just because this lane ends. Sorry. But yeah, so mod-wise, just for an update on mods. I know that was like a really random intro, but I'm on allergy medication, so you're gonna have to give me the benefit of the doubt here. Having a little bit of trouble just being human today. So mod-wise, Jazzy Cat released his truck traffic pack and his AI car pack and stuff like that. I've gone ahead and installed that. He also released two other mods, one mod being a painted truck and trailers pack, which is pretty cool. So what he's done is he made it so if you see like a Costco trailer, there'll be a Costco truck driving it, which would be, it's actually really cool. We might see some along the way, but he also released a trailers pack to do like different types of runs and stuff, which is actually pretty cool. As of right now, it doesn't seem like it's affected the overall world in any sort of way. And the one thing I mean by that is typically when you install certain mods, like especially trailer mods and new jobs and stuff like that, the world can get very unbalanced because then you're getting jobs that pay like $20,000 to run them like 500 miles, which isn't that much. You know, 500 miles isn't that long, and $20,000 is a lot of money, especially when you're still kind of starting out. So it kind of throws off everything. This one appears just to kind of add reasonable jobs in reasonable spots. So I think he added like 11 trailers or something. It'll be linked in the description, along with all the other mods I'm using. But yeah, we're able to get truck traffic back in, which is nice. Is that the right gear? No, it's not. Oop, no, wrong one. There we go. Jesus. It's going to be an interesting ride. I don't know if you guys know this, but it's going to be very interesting. All right, we're good. I feel like this game's super quiet too for some reason. Why is it so quiet? Oh, you know what? I turned it down. That sucks. Typically, I don't turn my games down. I'll turn them down in editing so I can hear them, but I remember I turned it down because the last time I played American Truck Sim, I was actually watching Netflix at the same time. Because I was like, well, I feel like trucking, and I want to watch something, and it was just too loud trying to hear what I was watching over the sound of the just a brrr of the truck. So I was like, let me turn that down a little bit. But yeah, so this weekend, besides Saturday, just hanging out and just doing nothing, which, like I said, was actually really nice. On Sunday, I met up with Polecat, and I thought it was going to be another one of those days like it was Saturday. I was just going to hang out, and we were going to do nothing, and then I get over there at like 1 o'clock, and Polecat's like, yeah, I'm thinking about maybe trying to paint the rims today on the Vic. And I was like, what? Paint the rims on the Vic today? What do you mean? Like, full-on paint? He was like, well, I kind of just want to spray them and see how they look after like a quick little spray, just to go from there. And I was like, yeah, sure, we could do that. Well, I'll tell you the end of the story after we pick up our load here real quick. But we are running. We're going to be picking up. This is part of the trailer pack, by the way, that Jazzy Cat released. It is the ventilation shaft. He adds like a bunch of other ones. This one too, the structural component. But as you can see, that's 180 miles. You get 4,900, so pretty much 5,000 because it's also high value and rushed. This one's just a little bit of an important delivery, 10,000 for 400. It's a lot more balanced, is what I mean. Like I said, there's a lot of mods out there that can easily unbalance the game world with just overpriced mods or overpriced runs for very short trips, because then you do like 7 runs and you have like $150,000. It's like, well, no, it's not really how it works. At least not 7 really short runs. All right, let's go ahead and hook up to this. Okay. And we'll stop off and just take a look at this real quick. Take a look at our trailer. This thing's pretty cool. Ventilation shaft. Pretty long. Pretty long trailer. We'll see if we can manage it. We should be able to manage it. We should be fine. It's 10,000 pounds, so it's not that heavy. Or, I'm sorry, 12,000 pounds. I know some of you mentioned in the previous video about the weigh stations just not being accurate still. Yeah, that's kind of what's going to happen, to be honest. I think a mod is the only thing that's really going to make it 100% accurate. But now that they've added that feature, somebody's probably eventually going to go in there and make that mod. Also, a quick update, because a lot of you were telling me about the new symbol... What is it? Unload symbol mod or something like that? I think so. There was an updated version. It was not released at the time that I recorded that previous American Truck Sim. Just because, like I said, when I recorded the previous American Truck Sim, ATS had literally just updated that day. So no mods were really out for the most current version. So luckily some of the old stuff still worked, but Jazzy Cat stuff was all broken. The unload symbol mod, which I think is what it's called, was just not there. So, but there was an updated version. It works now, so thank you, everyone. I wish it was released when I did that episode, but, you know, it happens. But yeah, so where are we going, by the way? We don't even know where we're going. We're going to Carson City. Again, I apologize. I am on some non-legit stuff. That sounds very weird. I should not say that. That's not accurate. I'm just on allergy meds, and it's just making me just, God. Also, the heat has really just ruined me. I'm getting flashbacks to summer, and I'm really not looking forward to it. Summer is just, it's too hot. Can't take the heat. I'm not a big heat person, and I know, right? Live in California, I can't take the heat. All right, so let's go ahead and get on the freeway here, and we'll go over what we're doing. But we're taking the ventilation shaft to Carson City, Nevada, from Bakersfield, California, and we will be getting $10,000 for this trip, which is pretty decent. We currently have about 60,000, and it's going to be 380 miles. Oh, we're exiting already, and it should take us about 9 hours 30 minutes to get there. So we'll see how this run goes. And we'll see how long my brain lasts, because it doesn't seem like it's going to be long. Oh, God. Ooh, that's a nice truck. That's cool. I think that's part of the painted truck pack as well, because I've seen some trucks with some pretty cool paints, and I haven't seen those before, and all of a sudden they're starting to pop up. So I'm pretty sure that's from the painted truck pack. But then you still have the classic, like, AI trucks and car pack. This might be a painted one here. What is this one? Yep, Costco. Boom. I don't know if you saw it. Probably didn't, but it was a Costco truck with a Costco trailer. So it's pretty cool. It's a cool little addition, cool little mod. Also, an update on the Jeff and Bugs trucking textures. I talked to Tommy about a couple days ago about the Tommy's the artist that will be doing the design, about what he has, and he said he has a pretty cool concept coming up that he thinks both me and Jeff are gonna like. So hopefully we'll get that done. It's been a lot longer than we wanted, but you can't really rush a design. You can't rush an artist. You know, they make what they make in the time that they make it. So I can't really sit there and be like, hurry up, Tommy, because if I tell him to hurry up, it's when you rush art, that's when things don't come out the way they should. So I'm letting him take his time, and he's also very busy. He has a lot of other big projects he's doing. He's working, you know, he's gotten so much work working for YouTubers and making artwork and stuff like that. So he's a very busy person nowadays, and I get why, like, just a simple design for a trucking company might fall under the radar compared to some other bigger jobs, but it'll happen. Just give it time. Be patient. I'm not too worried about it, so it'll happen when it happens. Where are we? We're in Fresno. Why are we cutting through Fresno right now? This makes no sense. Oh, good. It's one of these intersections where it's gonna be a bitch to get out on the street, isn't it? Oh, is this another painted truck? Oh, he's gonna make a right. Let's go and see. Dang, he's flying. Yeah, night and night. Yep, night transport. Nice. Oh, God. Can I go? Clear on the left. We need to be clear on the right. That's cool. An all-white truck with a tanker. Okay, we're going. I think we're clear. We seem clear. Okay. Also, yeah, pardon me if I stop talking for a second. I'm trying to, you know, keep myself hydrated and keep my nose from running. It is the worst. I hate allergies so much. And unfortunately, there will never be a cure for allergies. Just never. And a lot of people, I've heard people say, like, oh man, I can't wait till they cure allergies. They're never going to cure allergies. But I guarantee you there isn't, well, not that they can't. They definitely can cure allergies. And I think they've already done it, to be honest. I think they know how to cure allergies. But how are you going to go to the pharmacy companies and tell them, oh yeah, no, we have a cure for allergies, so no one gets allergies anymore. Oh, so Benadryl, you know, all everything, all those companies that make all the allergy medication and stuff like that, what are they gonna, they're just gonna be like, yep, okay, that's cool, we're okay with that, we're just gonna go out of business. But yeah, totally. No, that's not going to happen. Those companies that make a ton of money, because a ton of people are putting money into buying all sorts of different types of allergy medication, are just going to go, well, no, let's not let that happen. We got to stop them from putting out the cure for allergies. I don't know. That's my crazy crackhead theory behind it. But I don't know. It seems right, doesn't it? How can they, like, grow ears on rats and organs in jars and, you know, get close to curing, not get close to curing cancer, but, you know, start working on research to cure cancer, and yet allergies is something that a big majority of the population suffers with. But have you ever heard of anybody working on a cure for allergies? No. Are you going to? No. Because it's never going to happen. The pharmaceutical companies will not let that happen. Am I going to have somebody kill me after saying all this? Is this a problem? Should I not be saying this? This is just my idea. I have no facts behind this. This is just my theory. Please don't send somebody to kill me and protect the name of the cure for allergies. Allacure, whatever they're going to call it. Allacure. Oh, God. Wow. I should not... See, this is a problem. This is why I shouldn't have allergies, and this is why they shouldn't put all these stuff in allergy medication. It's gonna, people get weird. Oh, God. Anyway, just my theory behind why I don't think there'll ever be a cure for allergies. One of those things, though, but anyway, it's allergy season, which really sucks. You can definitely, though, I will admit, it was the first time that I've ever been, I guess you could say, like, synced up with somebody on allergies. By the way, this road is insane. What is this? Have I been down this before? 395. This is pretty crazy. Wow, this is very hilly and twisty. Really trying to keep a hold of the truck here. I don't want to get out of my lane. There's like no traffic on the road though, but yeah, so it was the first time that I've ever been synced up with somebody with allergies. Polecat on Sunday was also dealing with allergies, and it was really interesting that both of us would have you know, our moments of just sneezing and nose running and stuff like that, but then you could tell that the winds would change, the pollen would be blowing away, and both of us would clear up. And then the winds would change back, pollen would be blown back in, and then we'd be back to sneezing. And it was interesting that both of us would have pretty much the attacks at the same time. So, yeah, it was really, it was very strange. You could tell, like when I started to feel it, I could look over at Polka and I could tell he was starting to feel it. The little itch you get, that little, I'm gonna sneeze a bunch of times, it's about to happen sort of mental check that goes on. So, yeah, it's that time of year, which is unfortunate, but at least we're in the middle of the kind of nice days with the random days of hot. Unfortunately, in a little bit, it'll get to the point where those nice days and those little bits of hot are gonna go to days of a lot of hot and a little bit of nice, which is very unfortunate, but it is what it is. It's California. It's hot. It's gonna be hot. It's always gonna be hot. Are we in Nevada yet? Because it's still saying 55. I'm doing 65 because there's no cops on this road, but come on. I wonder what the speed limit for cars is on this road. Probably about 65, I would assume. They are right on top of me, though. That whole line of cars back there, I'm doing 65, 70, and they're right there with me. But, yeah, it is what it is. Allergies suck. I'm not a fan of the heat, but you gotta deal with both.